just the feeling of being able to let my kids walk downtown without being chaperoned by me, and knowing they would not only see people they know, but they'd be okay. So the safety and the community feel to Hudson is hard to find anywhere else, and I've lived several other places before. It's hard to match. Hudson has undergone a multi-million-dollar transformation in the downtown area, which makes it a great place to come back to, and has several really nice restaurants to eat in. Hudson itself, full of parks and trees and schools and walking trails, where my kids played soccer, and they played for Hudson. They played basketball for a rec league and lacrosse. Hudson schools have a really good reputation, but I homeschooled. And there's a really good-sized homeschooling community here and in the surrounding communities, and they network. But Hudson schools have a really, really good reputation. And then there are lots of private schools, and Jade Noel goes to one, Seton. So there are lots of options. There's the Hudson's public system that's got a good reputation, but a lot of other options. It's a great place to raise a family.
We live in the city of Stow. It's probably 35,000 people. Plenty of things to do, plenty of shopping.
Our school is big on sports. Our football team on a Friday night, you'll see most of the community comes out for the games, and our stadium is huge, and it will be packed on a Friday night home game.
We have 7 total schools, 5 elementary schools, we have a middle school, we have a junior high, and we have a high school. We have about 500 kids per grade, average. A lot of people come to our school system come to this area because of our schools. We do a lot with the school system, do a lot of volunteering also.
The city's definitely grown in the past couple years, and it's continuing to grow, and more restaurants are coming. We definitely have a lot of places to choose to go out to eat. There's a lot of good playgrounds around the area. They just built a new one over by the fire station, and we have one over by City Hall, Skip Park. There's definitely a lot for little kids, a lot of parks. Bell Durbin. I think our community personally has a diverse group of ages, although it seems like there's a lot of families with children, whether if it's ages kindergarten through high school, there's definitely a lot. That's why I think our school systems are so big, and there's not so much as the older senior citizens age around here. I think people are generally nice here.
I think the proximity to things in this community is one of the best aspects about it. It's a good place to live.
I grew up in Cuyahoga Falls, and my neighborhood was very family-oriented. Lots of things to do here in the community, and a lot of the homes were Cape Cod style. The schools, Cuyahoga Falls schools, I went to a Catholic school nearby, and there's a couple to choose from still. I think there's 3 in the area, and there's the public schools have lots of sports programs. I was involved in those a little bit when I was younger, and now my children are, so that's always fun to do. Also nearby is a bike and hike trail that runs all the way through Stow, but people from the falls can access that, and that goes down into the valley, metro parks, and all the way up to Cleveland. So that's something that we like to take part in a lot. There's an amphitheater here, and they have bands come down. It's called Rocking on the River. It seems like every couple weekends there's some sort of event going on, Italian festival, Irish festival, different events like that. There's lots of parks, and actually we were just down, there's one about a mile from here with a big waterfall that I took my kids and some of the kids I babysit down to. A typical weekend for a family in the falls in Stow is a lot of running around to different sports events. Seems like a lot of the families have their kids involved in some sort of sport, or anything you would want your kids in is real local. You don't have to drive far for any of it. So I like how close everything is.